Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certifact Collectibles. This is another episode of First Appearance of the Week. This is Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. We'll be giving you all the first appearance in your comic shops today. Now this week we have the shortest video we've ever had for you guys. I think we only have one first appearance, 2 honorable mentions, so only 3 titles long to go through. This will just take a few minutes. So let's go ahead and get started for the first appearance of the week, ending January 26, 2024. First up from Marvel Comics, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099 number 4. This features the first team appearance of a new Terror Incorporated. Now, the Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man series, we've mentioned this pretty much every week. Pretty much every issue of this series has had a first appearance, so almost all these issues are worth picking up. And like we always say with these Marvel titles, it's always worth picking these up if they have the first appearance of a new character. And the Spider-Man franchise, probably the most heavily collected and the most popular franchise for Marvel Comics, so whenever there's a Marvel title, especially a Marvel Spider-Man title that has the first appearance of a new character or a new team, or a new superpower, or a new suit, or a new artifact, these are books you definitely want to have in your collection. This is one we do recommend picking up. Go ahead and grab this one. And now for the honorable mentions. From Whatnot Massive, Crashdown number 1. This is humanity's struggle to survive on a new hostile planet. This is written by Comic Book Tom 101 and Fire Guy Ryan. Now these here are influencers that are writing this particular issue. Comic Book Tom is a rather popular influencer in the comic book space, and the fact that he's involved in this title is going to drive a lot more interest to this particular series. That being said though, Whatnot Massive has not had a lot of titles picked up an option in the past for small screen and big screen projects, which is a huge price driver for these small press indie publishers. This title here will get a lot of attention just because Comic Tom is involved in this. He does have a channel by which to actually push this title, so we do actually expect this title to get some attention. How much attention it gets and how popular it is going forward will be the deciding factor in whether or not this here is one you should pick up. So this here, in our opinion, this is a great spec. It does have a couple of big influencers tied to this title, and that alone is going to drive some interest. So for $3 or $4, we do think this is probably worth picking up the spec on. So grab this here for a spec if you can. If you can't though, put it in your B-list and take a look at it later on. And finally from DC Comics, Penguin number 6. This features the origin of Batman and the Penguin's first encounter. I really don't know how important the origin of Batman and Penguin's first encounter is going to be. So this one here is definitely going to be a little bit more speculative if you choose to pick it up. DC really has to do something spectacular with this origin story here for Batman and Penguin's first encounter. If this is just them two meeting for the first time, this here is one you definitely pass on. But if they do introduce something about the Batman legacy legend that we don't know already, or about the Penguin character that we don't already know, then this here is one you should pick up. Batman is one of the stronger series for DC Comics. This here is a subset series, of course. This here is Penguin. This is not the Batman title series. But the Batman universe, the Batman franchise, is DC's strongest franchise and the most heavily collected. So this one here may be worth picking up. This is definitely going to be speculative. You may want to do some little bit more research on this one before you pick it up. Like I said, they really have to do something important or different with this origin story here to make this worth grabbing. So in our opinion, do a little research on this origin story. If it seems important, grab it. If not, you can skip on this one. So there you have it, the shortest video we've ever put out for you guys. Only 3 titles this week, but definitely a couple in there worth picking up for your collection. So please feel free to drop some comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.